Hello, my name is Calandra. For the Unit 2 milestone, I will be comparing making turkey sandwiches and ham sandwiches with me and my friend. So to start off, the ingredients for the turkey sandwich are bread, turkey, and cheese. And the ingredients used for the ham sandwich are bread, ham, cheese, lettuce, and tomato. So for me, if I were to produce turkey sandwiches, I could produce 12 in 1 hour, and for ham sandwiches 11 in 1 hour. So to get my 10-hour production rate, I multiplied that by 10. For my friend, she can make 9 turkey sandwiches in 1 hour and 10 ham sandwiches in 1 hour, and I got her 10-hour production rate by multiplying that by 10 also. So moving on to the charts, this is my production possibilities frontier. And this is me at 120 if I were to make all turkey sandwiches, and 110 if I were to make all ham sandwiches. And I did label a couple of points on the graph so that you can see that, from the chart to from the graph to the table, as I make more of one, I have to sacrifice time, and I don't have enough time to make more of the other one. So as you can see, this one is my production possibilities frontier, and this one is my friend's production possibility frontier. And I did the same for hers, and I just labeled a couple of points so that you could see that, as I make more of the turkey sandwich, I have less time to make the ham sandwich. So moving on, I made a chart on what would be to happen if I were to devote all of my time to making one sandwich, or if my friend were to devote all of her time to making one sandwich. So if I were to devote all of my time to making turkey sandwiches, I can make 120 in a 10-hour period. And if I were to devote all of my time to making ham sandwiches, I could make 110 in a 10-hour period. For my friend, if she were to do 90 turkey sandwiches in 10-hour period, that would be her production amount, and she would be able to do 100 ham sandwiches in 10 hours if she were to devote all of her time. Now, taking a look at this chart and referring back to absolute and comparative advantage, in this scenario, I actually have the absolute advantage because I was able to produce more of both products given the same amount of time as my friend and the same amount of resources. Now, looking forward, we're going to look at the gains from the trade. So say we were to donate our time, to making whichever one we can make the most of, and then doing a trade-off. This is a chart looking at the gains from the trade. So say I were to, this is the production consumption without trade for me for a turkey sandwich and a ham sandwich. And this dotted line right here is showing you exactly on the graph where that is and what I'm referring to. So this right here is C, and it's production and consumption without trade, and that's going to be 80 and 35 as the numbers. Now for my friend, her numbers are labeled on her graph, and she's making 35 turkey sandwiches and 62 ham sandwiches at this noted point on the graph. So if I were to donate all of my time to making turkey sandwiches, and my friend were to donate all of her time to making ham sandwiches, I can make 120 turkey sandwiches and she can make 100 ham sandwiches. And then we could actually do a trade-off, and I could end up gaining 3 turkey sandwiches and 1 ham sandwich if I were to do a trade-off with her and trade some of the turkey sandwiches that I made, and she could gain 2 turkey sandwiches and 2 ham sandwiches. And I'm getting those numbers from my production rate, and then consuming 83 and giving her the other 37 out of the 120. And then with her producing 100 ham sandwiches, she's keeping 64 and giving me 36, which is where I get these gains from. The 83 minus the 80, and 36 minus 35, 37 minus 35, and 64 minus 62. Now, the opportunity cost is actually, it's 0.92 for me as far as turkey sandwiches go, and it's 111 for her. So as far as turkey sandwiches go and comparative advantage, I actually have the comparative advantage because I'm giving up less to produce turkey sandwiches. I'm only giving up 0.92, whereas my friend is losing 1.11. Now, as far as ham sandwiches go, my friend has the comparative advantage because I am giving up 1.09 while my friend is giving up 0.9. So that's actually all that I have for today. So just to look back so that you can see kind of where I got all my numbers from. This is all of my work right here.